Well, Jurgen Klopp has just finished his pre-match press conference here at Melwood on transfer deadline day, and has to be said it's a particularly quiet training base today. No major incomings. As expected, Liverpool brought in Takumi Minamino at the beginning of the month for around about 7.25 million from Red Bull Salzburg. He's going to be the only addition to the senior squad, and it looks like there's not going to be much on the outgoing front as well. Nathaniel Klein, it's looking likely round about the 11 p.m. deadline tonight. It's looking likely that he's going to be staying at Liverpool. He's into the final few months of his contract, and if he doesn't find a club to take on loan today, then he will be staying. Elsewhere, Xherdan Shaqiri, there's been interest from Sevilla and Roma for him. Both of those loan inquiries were rejected by the club earlier this month, and he'll be staying all hands on deck between now and the end of the season for Liverpool. And we'll see what happens with the Switzerland international in the summer. Elsewhere, on the injury front, Adam Lallana will be back in training today. He's shaken off the virus that's kept him out of the last couple of matches, so he'll be in contention for the game against Southampton tomorrow. Shaqiri and James Milner, Klopp said they were on a good way, but they won't be in contention for tomorrow's game. Liverpool win tomorrow, they go 22 points clear of Manchester City before their game at Tottenham Hotspur on Sunday, so it's a real chance to further that incredible lead that they've already built up, and then you would have to start thinking that their name is on the Premier League trophy. As it happens, Jurgen Klopp did offer a little bit of insight into the transfer front, and he suggested that they're always thinking of ways and plans, and he's in dialogues with people at the club who you would imagine would be sporting director Michael Edwards. But they don't just think about transfers and who can come into the club. They look internally into who might improve the team. That goes at looking at the under-23 team and getting some of those to play with the first team players and just build up a little bit of a higher standard. But the search for improvement goes on at Liverpool, but it's looking likely that there's no incomings, which we already pretty much guessed, and there's not going to be many outgoings as well. So it's all hands on deck for now into the rest of the season with Klopp's current crop, and they go on at Southampton tomorrow.